Coach, the weather this time of year in the south, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here in Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
That nigga dancing his ass out.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Watch the ship. 51, south. Mike 5-5. Mike. Hey, exit. 5. Here we go.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Got his man, that's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he'll go down getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So for Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hey, South. I got motion. Out. 61. Matchbox right.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
It's just me and you. Check. 54, south.
2nd and 10, it's Ryan again.
Oh, they jumped my shit.
And it's intercepted.
They jumped my shit.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Ready. Mike 5-4. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Mike,
following the interception, Winston. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
There's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Hey, we got 3 down. 3, 90 is the mic.
Jameis to throw it. Looking downfield for Godwin. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 89 yards. As his guys are able to score first here in this opening quarter. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a growing game in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
First down, Winston.
Come on, man. What the fuck defense is this, man? I'm not getting no pressure.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
That shit, I don't know what defense this nigga in.
Mike Evans, his second touchdown on the season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
I'm playing crazy.
By Gay is up and good, and that'll make the score 14-0.
I come out playing crazy.
Now it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Settle down.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Looking to throw on second down. Ryan.
I can't get it to him.
Interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked off near the 42. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
This defense porous so far in this first quarter. They face another first and goal. Winston now. Godwin's got it. Touchdown.
I can't stop him. Shit.
Chris Godwin, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. As the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Yeah.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-0. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Come out firing on them, boy.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where it ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
And see, I done got down by so much, now it's going to be hard for me to even try to come back, because It's gonna take a long start that game.
Offense out there for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And finding the tight end, Hoover. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. It's a big play there for Atlanta. And even 40 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
22. 51. 45. Hey, Alpha. Mike, 45.
To throw is Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. 2nd down.
Brandon, looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw again is Ryan. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
4 apiece.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. And just 1 tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this 1st quarter. Throwing again, Winston on 2nd and 10. This is Coleman with a grab. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 21-0 our score after 1.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they...
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Winston. He finds his target. Evans. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. It's a big play, Winston to Evans, 41 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Handoff, Coleman, right side. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
A big part of a middle linebacker. Blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line that hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And a nice pick up there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Ready, black 25, check 45 to Mike. Now watch one, watch one.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop it short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. Gay's kick is good. And that stretches this lead even further. It's now 24-0. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that
8, 16, 24, wrong.
But don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
About set to begin the next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but
you don't want to.
We know, but Ryan hit, and he lost the football. Now Brown, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the
That's 5 turnovers in a row.
He returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just
5 turnovers.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and
5 turnovers.
putting in the end zone, that's a defensive dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit.
Everything. I mean, everything. 5
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Hey, watch your left. Hey, check. 37. Check 37. 51. Stop. 45.
Now Ryan on first down.
I couldn't do shit, man. I mean nothing, dog. That nigga is... Fuck, man.
Coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Now it's Ryan.
How he get in my picture?
Nearly another pick.
This shit's so weak. This shit is so weak.
Early on, as they force another one to go around.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Hey, orbit.
3rd and long. It's Ryan. It's caught. Jones.
Look at this shit, man.
He lost the football, and the Buccaneers have it. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them. Big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed up the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
And now the throw taken in by Chark. That's the #2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be #2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be #1.
They go play action. Winston sliding out of the pocket. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. DJ Chark, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Again, it's Winston. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Looking deep for Julio. And he knocks the ball away. And
man, God damn, these niggas hockey.
Jones is intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game film.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before... So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Hey, Tuesday.
Throwing again. Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Come on, God
They take
damn.
over, they'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
I was throwing that ball.
Pass protect. All the receivers in their patterns is going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break.
That hoe bounced off. That ball was thrown. That hoe just bounced off him.
Never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Winston now after the fumble recovery. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
He already burnt the nigga. He already burnt it.
His 4th touchdown pass of the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light thing. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. On 2nd and 1, Ryan. Complete to Jones.
One there, just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Now a play fake here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Not getting a second.
Beasley reaches home.
That's my nigga.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Another pick. Now 4th down. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on the clock for the first time this afternoon. This is taken at the 18. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coats-Bowman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Fielded about a yard deep. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Falcons grab it. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
I got mad just stick.
Picking him up there, that was really disastrous.
38 points. I can see 21 points a quarter. But y'all gotta come on with it though, man.
Because you want to make
Give me
sure the
something.
catch is secured. A lot of
Not
teams do
giving me
that.
too
They have
much
at least
on it.
one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can. Ground, we've got to get it back.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. No. Hey, wait.
On 1st and 10.
Come on, bro.
And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter. Why do you
How the fuck you don't make no effort towards the ball at all, man? You should let that nigga just jump there.
Start loosening up. I think he'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that will extend this big lead.
Man, that's bullshit.
So they'll get another shot.
Yeah, we lose.
And now the kick is away.
I forfeit the rest.
This will be fielded on the
Niggas
back
don't
line
even
of
want
the
to
end
play no
zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14.
Niggas really don't want to play. We don't run the ball and play.
Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got.
They don't want to
They got a
play.
setback and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
And some space here. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Freeman again. And he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Following the holding penalty.
Watch the safety creep. 21.
Ryan gets it off to Freeman. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Well, that 2nd down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. They go play action now. Ryan. He completes it to Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A really nice gain of 25 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Ryan. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy on the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about In your progression, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Ryan now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. And now here's another interception. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on.
I'm thinking he's going to play pass, and he just don't throw passes, he just throw it right to him.
7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is,
I think that's so sweet. I think that's sweet. I think he plays shit like this. You know, I've never beaten him. Never. I've been in this division. I've never beaten him. We've been in the same division. This dude I'm playing for almost 3 seasons, and I've never beaten him.
That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. After the interception, here's Ryan. Jones has it. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
You know what? I figured out something. I done figured out something on both sides of the ball.
So far, he's got his. That's not been the issue at all. But the teammates, the other guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good, even though he's over 100 yards.
Let's see.
With that last catch.
Let's see.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. And finding the tight end.
Okay. We're moving the ball. We're moving the ball.
About 7 or 8. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Throw the ball,
Escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Here's Ryan. And that will be incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow.
It was.
You're a nice guy.
It was. Come on, make this.
No pick, just incomplete that time. I'm kind of surprised by that. I guess you get some points, but this deficit.
Yeah, we don't just get blew out.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that
Do something else.
kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29.
We chill. We understand what's going on.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
On play action, Winston looking deep down. He's got it, complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 38-yard line. Well, last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know, there's a quarterback in this league.
We got to check it, Jameson.
And they usually bounce
Find slow the nigga down there.
and still find a way to win the game in the end.
On second down now, it's Coleman. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
3rd and short yardage, Winston. He finds Coleman. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 12-yard line. Winston now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Winston. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Coleman. Now a loose football. Coleman lost it. And I think the offense got it back. They did. Inside the 10-yard line, they avoid disaster.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one, because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, but guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. 31 yards there and a first down. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. This is Freeman. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Ito Smith, his first carry. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And Freeman lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. The Falcons send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They're looking to throw this. Winston under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back about
this guy's the shit out there, man.
Tech McKinley made his way into the backfield. So that's 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Play action now. Winston.
Oh.
This one into the hands of DJ Sharp. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 24 yards to pick up there.
And they just hit another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
It's the age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game. And however it turns out, it turns out.
Ready. Back from out. Check. Watch before. You must be trained.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that...